to Minecraft on the TheHaggardNerd server 1.11, survival multiplayer, whitelisted, and we went to Knowwhere. I started in a little community farm. We have a couple people that have built a little bit of stuff out here, but mostly nothing. Just mountains, grass, and just nothing. So I picked an area over here that was like a little island, just a little off the coast, and if it was off the coast a little bit more, would have been pretty nice. But started getting some of my resources and stuff together. I'll pillar up, and here's an outline of what I'm thinking about doing. Gonna have to fill that sucker in, but this will be an interesting building. Got it kind of going out into the ocean, so it's all surrounded by water on all sides. Trying to make it a bit symmetrical. So I decided, nope, we need to make it wider, which brought it closer to the coast. And I made it a little more straight, and that means I'm going to not have a bridge to go across it, but built it up just a little bit to kind of see how it would develop. Now I got an actual layer of wall up. Got the little second platform of like a quote-unquote tower kind of thing going. And that's all filled in underneath. Got a little basement under there. Gonna have a stairs going down, stairs going up, and a little bit more. So get the next floor started. So I got a second floor started, a second floor above the little tower thing, and a little bit of the walls surrounding it, which was a little difficult to decide where to kind of put all the walls, because I wanted to put it inwards a little bit, have a little bit on the outside, have a little curve around the front just to make it not be completely straight. So inside, got some of the walls up here. The inside mostly reflects the outside with the wood and the stone. And so this is kind of the basic layout that we have going on in here. The middle is going to be open with the platform on the second level. And this is the basement that got filled in with sand and then filled in with the bricks and all that stuff. It was a big old chore. So it's basically pretty mundane down there. Nothing too much going on, but it's covered up anyhow. Upstairs, I haven't quite decided what to do, but we got a platform going across, going to have some railings, and fill in this room. So on the front here, I decided to do a little bit different. Got a little bit more logs in some different places. I wanted to do something above the doorways. Got some stone or cobblestone fencing in. I added more wood on the outside to make it a little more depth on there, and then put on the caps of all the logs some stone slabs to make it a little bit more interesting, not so boring. That, and I just kind of also wanted to help prevent anything from spawning. Got a couple stairs. There's still spaces. Still working out on the back of what to do exactly over there, but adding in a little bit of logs, pillars around it just to kind of make it a little bit more separated and defined between 1-story and 2-story. And then come over onto the other side and got that pretty much symmetrical on the whole sides. Just wanted to kind of could have to cut that off a little bit. Thinking of having a flat roof and then maybe some sort of dome something coming up over there. I wanted the back side to be slightly taller than the front side. Hoping that maybe you'd see it from the beginning. But so from here, we start from the entrance, and it's got all of our nice doodads in. We got our pathway with our foliage and some little flowers and such going around into our building. Make a bit of an entrance and decided it's too plain out here. I needed some sort of little park sitting area, something. It's nothing too dramatic. It just needed to add something because it was just way too open field and stuff. I added some little bits on the top just to make it not completely flat. And added in some cracked brick, some mossy brick, wherever I kind of could. So along the sides, added in more on top and on top of each of the wooden pillars. So inside our building is the library. So we are in Knowwhere, and figured that what best to have in Knowwhere is to have a library. So I didn't get as many bookcases in as I wanted to, but I managed to get in a good bit. So downstairs kind of made it more of like a little kind of study area concentration, not so much like you're going to go there and get like books or whatever. So I got a couple little tables, got a side room that's underneath the sandstone platform, which just kind of like dug it out, just kind of have a utility thing there. And we'd love to get more books down here, but why does it take a long time to make all these bookcases? And you know, I can only sit online and breed those cows so long here. So originally I wanted to have it be 3 bookcases high at least, but I got 1 or 2 in some places and 3 in others. So the second floor has some windows that are looking out. We have the sides open so you can look down below. And another little meeting table, not much. Second story of this tower, I wanted to have 3 or 4 bits of books. But we got like a little glass dome thingy up there and a little glass skylight, kind of just bring in some light. We'll take the easy way down. And so in the middle is where I try to concentrate the most of my books, and I wanted to still add to it, get some 3 bits high, and of course the purpose community-wise is to have a enchanting table there. So I got some big windows so you can look over there. We have a little bit of land in the background, which I originally was thinking about building over there, but it was so far away from the portal that I'm afraid people wouldn't have seen it. And I had gone on each of the floors, wanted to add in some bits of decoration at the top of the like wooden pillars on both floors, just to kind of make it like not quite so boring, because I couldn't do too much with the flooring. So I decided to do that bit up on top. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one, and probably sometime after the holidays. And Merry Christmas. Bye-bye.